Hi guys, welcome to Val's Kitchen Eats, and today I want to share this delicious guacamole recipe that I've made for many major events. Made it for hundreds of people and they all gave it thumbs up. Now it's your turn to get that delicious recipe. For this recipe, these are the ingredients that I'll be using. And let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna just begin by chopping my cilantro. You can use the stems and everything. Just wash it really good and make sure you dry it with paper towels so there's no extra water, moisture on it. And just chop it really fine. Okay, for the half an onion, we're not gonna go all the way through. You're just gonna start chopping right here. Just like that. Okay, then once, twice, three, and now we're gonna get that really small tiny dice. We don't want this onion in big chunks. Okay, small tiny dices. Okay, I got these beautiful pickled jalapeños that I got here with a little bit of the juice. That's fine. And I'm gonna chop these up fine as well. They're gonna give a little kick to our dish, to our guacamole, and that little brininess that the vinegar, it's all gonna play in just beautiful. Okay, I got these beautiful Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes work just fine in this dish. They're nice and firm. So just gonna take that out, cut it. And same thing, we're looking for small dice. Roma tomatoes are probably the best tomatoes for this dish because they hold up really well. They don't have as much juice and seeds as other tomatoes, and this is what you're looking for little dices. Okay, so at this time I'm going to be crushing my garlic, taking the skin off. Give it a little squeeze and it goes into our mortar here. One more right in there. And we're gonna do it in 2 batches. So I'm gonna reserve one garlic for the next one. And I got these beautiful limes. I'm gonna roll them, break up the juice in there a little bit. Yeah, nice. Cut it in half. Okay. Let's work on our avocados. Okay. And okay, right here. Take the pit out. With the spoon, just take the flesh out. Scrape it all the way to the bottom. Make sure you don't leave any behind. Okay, set them up here. And this guacamole is not like your store-bought. Honestly, I would never buy store-bought guacamole. Avocados oxidize really fast, and they have to add a lot of stuff to the guacamole to preserve it. So I'm not a fan of store-bought guacamole. It just does not taste right for me. So if you never tried guacamole freshly made and you always have eaten the store-bought stuff, oh, this guacamole is gonna really change it for you. You're gonna start loving guacamole. You're gonna wanna have it more often than you ever did before. Okay, so just for garnish, I cut a few slices of our limes. I'm gonna set them aside here. I got that garlic clove in there and our pesto. And if you don't have it, that's fine. You can just chop the garlic up really fine. But I'm gonna crush it up. Basically kind of like disintegrate right in there. Almost nothing left. Okay. At this time, what I'm gonna do is put my avocados in there. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And start mashing it. At first you kind of go slowly. You want to break it up a little bit. And I don't want the avocados to be complete mush. What I'm looking for is still kind of like chunky consistency. So you're gonna have some larger, maybe bite-sized little chunks like that, and some of it is basically pureed. So kind of crush it up like that. And what we're gonna do is put some of the cilantro, half of it, half of our jalapeno, onions, tomato, Tabasco. Not looking for it to be too hot. By putting a few drops, that's not gonna make it spicy or anything, but it gives that tang on your tongue and beautiful, delicious flavor. And I'm gonna just squeeze some of that lime in there. And I'm splitting this recipe up in two, just because obviously more avocados would not fit in our mortar here, and we need to mix everything up. So I'm going to put some salt and pepper, and at this point I'm going to just mix everything, and it's time for me to taste it. Beautiful. Just a little salt. Okay, and I'm going to transfer, give it another mix, transfer it into our serving bowl. Beautiful. Okay, so at this point, guacamole is ready, covered with plastic in the fridge, and ready for when you are. So now I want to talk about these chips that I'll be making. You guys can go to plenty of supermarkets at this time, have multicolor tortilla wraps just like this, and I'm gonna cut them into triangles and fry them up. Makes a difference. You guys don't have to do it. You can just buy for that guacamole, you can just buy the chips and eat it that way, but we can take it up a little notch and make our own. So let's begin. If you have the smaller tortilla chips, you found them at the store, then you can just cut them in eighths like you do with a pizza, and they're gonna come out in perfect triangles. I couldn't find them near my house, so I got these bigger ones. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna cut it in half, fold it over. I'm gonna cut it, find that middle, and cut it again, just like that. Okay, and we'll begin making triangles. Okay, can do them a little bigger, like that, like this, and like that. Okay, one is ready, and I'll just continue making them with all the other colors. Okay, so my oil is at 350. The chips are cut into triangles. I got my bowl here with some paper towel to soak up any of that extra fat that's gonna go to the bottom, that oil. So let's begin. You just kind of, let's do it. Throw them in. I'm gonna work in batches. I don't wanna overcrowd our frying oil. And just toss them around a little bit. It just takes seconds, does not take long at all. So, as you see, they're turning golden color, and that's it. The chips are done. First batch is over. Just like this. Okay, turn the oil off. Put this on the side. All right. Pull my paper towel out of the way. Kind of did what it was supposed to, and at this point I'm going to season them. Kind of toss them. Season them again. Okay. So time to tray. I got this round plate, guacamole's in the middle, And with these chips, in a circle. And our limes, okay, garnish that we saved right here. And I washed this beautiful flower. This is from a tree right in front of the house, and we can just put that in here. Okay, that's it. As easy as that. Just some ingredients thrown together. This did not take long at all. All right, time to try it out, right? So let's. The chips, beautiful. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm so happy to share it with you. Please, if this is your first time to this channel, like, subscribe, and we'll be making more videos for you. Thank you, more to come.